centimeters. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 146 pounds. He stands at 5 foot.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. We
welcome you to... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He just misses with that big right hand. He misses with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? It's Khan versus Crawford Part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with this? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Great counter right hand there. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. What a punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Still swinging with nothing left. Lands with the right counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope that...
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter punch. That's a scoring left hand. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Big right hand just misses. The courage on display here is incredible. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Bombs away. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Why aren't they defending? And he just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Bud Crawford. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Beautiful counter punch. That punch scores. Both men step back for just a moment. And a counter left. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. Someone's will. This round could go either way. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
So that left lands. And he misses with that jab. left counter that lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Good counter punch. Good punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the...
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He misses with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Talk about Bud Crawford. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. That counter. This may do it. It's all coming to it. And he just put Amir Khan down.
1, 2.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Why weren't they covering up? And Amir Khan finally on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
ground punch we knew was coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.